You have in it a domestic extremist quiz. I'm going to go through this with you and the audience so that the audience can figure out whether they too are domestic extremists. This is fun. I actually took the test this morning. There's 12 questions. Number 1, I am married or would like to be. Now, audience, pay attention to how many of these are a yes for you. I am married or would like to be. I want or have at least 3 children. I want or have 4 or more children. I or my wife stays home with our baby, or I wish I or she could. I believe parents are a child's primary authority and educators. Kids generally do best when raised by their married mother and father. I would not trust the average politician or childcare expert to walk my dog. We try to attend religious services as a family. Life begins at conception. Children cannot choose their gender. Sex education should be left up to parents and not taught to elementary school age kids. Promiscuity, pornography, and abortion are not conducive to long-term happiness. If you answered yes to 1 to 3 of these, yikes, you might be a domestic extremist. Yes to 4 to 7 of these, warning, you are definitely a domestic extremist. 8 to 10, red alert, you are a dangerous domestic extremist and should expect a knock on your door by a government official shortly. 11 to 12, bye-bye, have fun in the gulags. I came in at a strong 10. I was 10 out of 12.
Nice.
So I'm with you. Yeah.
We're going to be sharing a cell in the gulag, you and me, Megyn.
But this is real. And I wonder, with your LA friends, what do you think the average score would be out there?
Probably, 3 to 4. And I mean, it's funny, since I kind of have come out now with my face, I am expecting like a few very surprised text messages in the next few days as like word leaks out. Although like, I don't think any of them watch any of the media that I've been doing. But it's definitely scary. I mean, the thing is that most of my friends who are on the left, who are liberals, who are Democrats here in Los Angeles and in New York, they already thought I was crazy. I think having a 3rd child already kind of marked me as like someone on the fringe to them.
Weird.
I mean, that's how
weird.
Strange it is. Yeah, you can't have more than 2. And then like when I converted to Catholicism, that was like the real like, oh, now she's a freak.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
It was.
No, I get it. I get it, especially because, I mean, I've lived in New York for almost 20 years, but I've paid a lot of visits out west, and it's a special kind of liberalism out there. Yes. I mean, the New York liberals are very judgy, and they hate conservatives for sure, but the LA liberals have a more elitist quality to their liberalism. Like, they really do look down on you if you don't see the world as they like. You're genuinely a bad person.
Yeah, I mean, like I read about in the book, there is some memoir in there because I grew up on the west side of Los Angeles, and I myself was like a snob towards conservatives or anyone on the right or Christians. I looked down on flyover country. I was better than that. And I've just had this sort of very interesting journey, like done a total 180 politically, in terms of my faith, my social conservatism. And so I really kind of don't fit in here. Although I will say, there are a lot of, surprisingly, a large number of conservatives here. I went to a book reading a few weeks ago, actually in person, and young men were coming up to me, and they go to like local colleges in LA, and they were fans, and they're fans of yours. And I was like blown away to know, like, we're not alone here, even in the heart of deep blue California.
Maybe you've heard me talk about Bonner Private Wine Partnership. Their rare Malbecs are incredible. If you enjoy a glass of wine, try these wines from the extreme altitudes of Argentina. The flavor is unlike any other. Blackberry, leather, smoke, little dark cherry. And these wines are nearly impossible to get on your own. The producers deep in the Andes Mountains make limited quantities. The best part? They have cut out the middleman. You will not deal with a big markup. Today, I've got a great offer for you. If you visit bonnerprivatewines.com/MKS, that's BONNER, privatewines.com/MKS, you will not only get the wine for over 50% off, plus free shipping, you'll also get a bonus bottle of small batch limited production wine from their exclusive wine cellar. That's 4 bottles for the price of 3. It's a deal that's hard to turn down if you are a wine lover like I am. Just visit Bonner, BONNER, privatewines.com/MKS to claim your bonus bottle and become a part of America's most unique wine club. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.